Uh, Give me a second. I have to take away my fucking back pillow. Alright. I'm ready when you guys are. Yep. Oh, fuck. Go ahead and pick it up. 0. And then duck on the one that he doesn't see on glowing. Alright, 2 stun. Alright, all of them are good. Are we doing a force or? Alright. Kentucky Fried Chicken. You're right, John. Let me reset my timer. Alright, here we go. I have 4 and 2. Everything except for 3. All portals except for 3. Let me know when I need a bait. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice job. Now we just play some act clear for a little bit before he comes. And here he is. Wait, do I have? Yeah, he's from Outbait again. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice job. Eight, 7, 6, 5. You can do damage to him. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice job. Give him everything! Give him hell! No! Are you kidding me? You can sneeze on this bitch and he would die. I think Bungie should have like a sneeze mechanic. Just sneeze if the boss is too low. I got a Chronon. I got 3. 3, son. Do we have 5? Yep. All of them are good. Where are you? Alright. Kentucky Fried Chicken to your left. Go ahead and reach him. I got a bit of play. Oh, there we go. Alright guys, something cool. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Alright, that's it. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and check that again. It is 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Everything except for 2. Everything except for 2. Alright, let me know when you start running. Alright. Once you get halfway... Alright, I'll be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice job. Alright, bitch, time to sneeze. I'm gonna go for a vertical slam. I just let my explosion kinetic hits on him. Ooh! Gimme. Yep, tier 3. Not bad. Yep. Keep him just in case. Even if it's a good roll, don't delete him because you will be updating it next Tuesday. Sounds like fun. Hey, if we're not putting ourselves in torture, we're not doing our jobs right. Which one do you guys want to do next?
Guardian down.
Hydra, since that's the hardest one to teach. Oh yeah, Wyvern is extremely easy, even if on Epic. Get in there, thank you very much. Go to John Destiny if you want the chest. Zero, do you want the chest? Hold on. Yep. Just wait. Yep. There you go. Yeah, if you want the chest, it's where they are. Yeah, you just need to get out the symbols. Yeah, get that out of the way. Leave the easy one last. Chest, you have to activate 5 different symbols, and they will spawn into that big door. Well, that big circle. The orb. What do you want to call them? The overpower. Orb of Destiny. Spear of Regret. Alright. Your ad should be disabled. Did you find the symbols? Yeah, there's one to the right side. Hold on, I'll go get it. How many did you guys already activate? Alright. There's one over there with my stasis grenade is gonna hit. It's gonna be over there. One's in the corner over there to the left.
Guardian
One's
down.
inside where I'm heading to. If they disappear when you move away from it, then it's not the correct symbol. Yeah. You just stand on it, and then once all 5 is activated, it will activate it. There's also one on the sphere as well. I'm gonna see if I can get high enough to reach it. Yep, there it is. Oh God! Where am I? Ah! I swear to God, I did not do that on purpose.
Guardian down.
It's in. If you keep going, you will see a little entrance, and that's going to lead you to a kind of like a little symbol. There's also one right above me too. Is anyone able to get the symbol that's right above Mad Dog? It's gonna be on top of the cylinder tube.
Guardian down.
It's like near Stoner, but it's on the edge. Are you glitched like I was?
Guardian down.
Hope I was in the death barrier. Huh. It should be. I gotta climb higher.
Guardian down.
There we go.
Guardian down.
There it is. Alright, one's activated. There should be a total of 5 around this area. Alright, it's then lit up. I'm gonna check this one and see if this one's lighted up next. Oh. Fuck. Oh, he has it. Yeah, as long as you walk away and it stays lit, then it's correct. The one that's on the sphere has been activated. Yeah, as long as they stay lit, then you're in the correct one. Hey! Hey, bring him over here. There's an anchor that he needs to activate.
Built out for the VexNet. Works on the same principle we
There's
use
an
on
anchor over
Earth.
here if you want
Tiny
the
variants of Vex
shader.
simulations. I am in what we name the variation row of the Green Moon world. That's where
Yeah, because it disappears once you activate it.
if you still want to.
Alright, I'm going through all of it and see if I can find the last one. This has been a while since I even collected the chest. Yeah, it's walk towards it, let it glow, and then walk away. If it stays glowed, then it's correct. It's in where John was. Where Methro is.
Guardian down.
It's right here. Follow my stasis grenade. That's where the beacon is. God damn it, it's been too long since I even done this. Where the fuck is it? Bad part is there's like no sound indication when you're near it. So you don't know if you're near one or not. Oh! Well, I found one of the symbols, but it doesn't stay glow. Let's check the other side. The anchors is kind of like a Vex node, but it's like an anchor where you can put down a anchor for patrol. It's kind of like that type of anchor.
Guardian down.
Yeah. I might need this.
Guardian down.
Go across me and activate the one in the hole right across from me. And see if that'll activate it. Yeah. See if that'll activate it. Alright, so there has to be another... There has to be another one then. You guys, they're in like in little cracks and cravings and little holes in the walls. Damn hiccups. You go right, I go left. See what happens and see if we can find one that we're missing on one of the sides. Yeah. Shit. Oh, you found it? Yeah. If you move away and if it stays closed, then that's the correct one. Let's see if the chest is open. It should be in the sphere where Sim is.
Guardian down.
Maybe it's in order. I'm gonna check back to the one that was incorrect and see if that glows now. It's been far too long since I've even done the chess puzzles.
Guardian down.
It doesn't glow.
Guardian down.
Shit, I ran out of jump. I must say I ran out of gas. Technically I did with my jumps. We have to be close to it. Because we had checked like most cracks. There we go. It's always so hard to find them when you don't know where all there are. Because you're thinking like, oh, this one's correct. Oh, no, this week it's not. This is correct. So now it's going to be the different one. Ah, goddamn it. Right about there. Now you guys are able to climb out. I love the Hobgoblin's exit. It's so much easier to get up instead of having to jump through platform to platform. You said Hydra, correct? Alright. Hydra's activated. Oh! My god. I can make this. I can make this. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Oh, I fucked my eager edge by going way too fucking early. Yeah, I have activated now. I can do it inside left. Yeah, we can split up. Let the new people do the outside. So at least give a feeling of what to do with the eyes. Ugh. Yeah. The symbols will only activate once you've completed each encounter. Same thing with the beacons. Actually, no, I think you can get the beacons before you even do the encounter. Yeah, and then the final boss area. Because I do know there's one over here on the right side. Should be like right in this crevices over here. There's like a small beacon. It will glow for you if you have not collected it. If you're not collected it, then it'll be glowing white. Do you not seeing the beacons? Yeah. Because there's also one on one of these too. Because I think it's a wyvern that's on the outside. So there's gonna be one on one of these sections up here. It's either on that one over there, or it's on one on that one. There's also one on the hobgoblin, but you will have to walk a long distance to get to. But we don't have to go inside of the hobgoblin, but we can do that before we do the final phase. Well, final boss. I'm gonna use rushing my way for him. Eyes. Because you don't want to use. Because you don't want to use anything that's auto rifled unless you have the war rig on. Yeah. I mean, the ever burning is actually pretty good if you have the right size magazine. Yeah. But you also gotta realize if you don't shoot them and destroy them in that time, then you have to reload, and that takes fucking forever to deheat. Yeah, that's why I like Warframe, because it makes it impossible for it to overheat for so fast. Yeah, this boss is positioned because there's no way you're gonna whack him with a stick. So you can use grenade launchers, you can use rockets, you can use Grand Overture like I am, which is actually very fucking good. Especially if you have the war rig. God damn, how many warlocks do we have? So I'm left, you are the inside right. So 0 and who else is new? Alright, so level 0 is Stoner. Alright. Which one do you guys want to do the inside? Outside, which is going to have to do with that pillar right there. Your job is to prevent the wipe mechanic. Prevent the wipe mechanic. So to do that, come over here to the left. It's the same as the other side. So if you look on the other side, it's the exact same way. So to they're gonna have like roughly 3 to 4 eyes shot from the inside. Once we have shot the fourth one, you hear a big alarm noise. That is indicating that white mechanic is about to happen. To prevent a white mechanic, so you see those little diamonds, kind of like a triangle. So we're gonna have to look for that. So there's gonna be one on right, one on left. You guys are gonna kill a Cyclops, but you can also stand on it before the Cyclops spawns in. You guys are gonna stand on the plates at the exact same time. You guys are gonna get the buff. As soon as you get the buff, you're gonna run straight to where the Hydra is right now. The middle one that's facing towards us. That he stays there. So he's gonna have 2 shields, one on north, one on south. And that's gonna spin around him as he stays still. So let's say, for example, I'm on left. I'm going to go immediately to him, whatever shield is closest to my side. The reason why you know it's the correct symbol, correct shield, is because the beam will beam in at you. It will be like a light beamish, kind of like a flashlight, kind of like a cone-shaped beam. You want to stand in that and follow it around as you're looking at this pillar. You're going to look for the one that does not glow. There's going to be 2 glowing, 1 glow. So the one that does not glow is going to be the one that you want to call out. So, for example, you're on right side level, and let's say, for example, 0 is on right. So let's say 0 has called out right, and level has called out left. 0, you be going to his side of this pillar and shooting the 2 he did not call out. So if he called right, you'll be shooting his top and left. Level, if you call it out right, you'll be going over to his side and follow the shield that's going for you, and you're going to shoot his 2 that are glowing. So if it's for example, if it's right, you'll be shooting top and left. If it's left, you'll be shooting top and right. So you only shoot the opposite callouts that are not called out. So if it's right and left, you only shoot the ones that was not called out. Yeah, so it'd be like this. So let's say top is the correct one. You are going to go to his side and shoot bottom and left. So now, the same thing on his side. He's going to go to your side. Let's say right is glowing. He's going to go over to his your side, and he's going to shoot top and left. The ones that he did not call out. And when you're doing this, make sure you like say, for example, Stoner, hey, if he's doing the inside, let's say Stoner, hey, it's left. Or Mad Dog, it's top. So we know which one we need to shoot. Because if you say right, left, we won't know your voices that much. So it's always best to call out the person's name and then say left, top, or right. You understand this so far, or are you having trouble so far? Sort of come right here. Stand right here. So, you're the Hydra now. I'm on the right side. And 0, get behind him. You're gonna go this way. I'm going this way. So we're gonna slowly follow the shield that is indicating our shield. While we're doing that, we're gonna look at the pillar. We're gonna say, hey, for example, John, you're left. And Sims, you're on top. As you're doing that, once you reach each side's opposite side, you're going to shoot the 2 that he did not call out on his side. So you always be going to the other side's side and shooting their pillar. You will never shoot yours. So if you call it out top, left, so like that. So if he calls out top, you're going to his side and shooting left and right. The same thing with him. If he calls out left, he's going to be shooting top and right on your side. So you always be doing coordinated spawnings with the call out. So you say right, he says left, you go to his side and shoot left and top. he goes over to your side, and he shoots right in top. You always... Yeah, because there is a timer when you get that buff. It's going to start decreasing the timer, but the only way to stop that, because it will kill you if you hit 0. So the way it stops it from counting down is staying in that beam. And that also is the only way you can shoot the eyes. The eyes will close if you're not in the beam. The eyes will open if you're in the beam. And it does also the exact same way as you would be doing damage. Damage. Very simple, very easy. This is why we say trace rifles are the best. To do damage, it's the exact same thing what you've been doing the entire time, but instead of doing 2, you're doing all 6 eyes in a center eye. So this is how this shield normally looks. You'll be shooting all 3 on the bottom, all 3 on top, in the center eye. But you have to destroy the top and the bottom to destroy the middle. Because you'll be paired up with 2 people. One on the opposite side of the shield, one on yours. And you guys going to look for which one is glowing, and you're going to follow that one. If it's on the opposite side, say, hey, I'm far, you're close. You guys go to your positions and just follow the shield. And once those eyes appears, immediately destroy them. Once you have destroyed the center eye, and he's destroyed the center eye, that's going to extend our damage. Don't worry if we fail to destroy all eyes. We can still do 3 phases. So if we don't get enough damage within the 2 phase, we still have an extra. So don't worry if you did not get it done. It takes time for you to shoot all 6 eyes and actually, no, hey, I need to shoot from left to right and right to left, and then boom, to shoot to the center. It just all depends if you can use a trace rifle. That's why we actually use it, because you can empty your entire clip into it and destroy all the eyes without having to reload. And destroy it way quicker on trace rifles. So any questions or any concerns? Yeah. Once you have seen the shield, you understand everything I just said. But the beam will only glow once we have started the wipe mechanic for you guys. The beam starts for us. Or... yeah. You'll be stepping on plates at the same time. You can't step on it one at a time. You gotta be on it and on. And you both have to be on at the same time. The best way to do it is to step on. Like when we count down for the last 1, 3, 2, 1, and we shoot it, that's going to immediately start the wipe mechanic. So when we start counting down, just immediately step on your plate, and by the time we shot it, the wipe mechanic's already started and you already have your buff. At least this way, you don't have to worry about killing your Cyclops, because there is a timer. When the right side shield reaches to the left closest to the pillar, once it reaches like very close to the pillar, it's a wipe. It will wipe us instantly if we do not finish the wipe mechanic from happening. To know if it's correct, it will say suppress. That indicates the actual wipe mechanic has been suppressed. It will continue what we're doing. That's how you know we've done it correctly. If it says intimate, instant wipe. There's nothing you can do. So if you shoot a wrong eye, or you shoot George's wrong eye in the center, it's instant wipe. Or if the inside people shoots their triangle that we need to shoot inside, that's also instant wipe. So if I shoot left and it was right, that causes instant wipe. It will take a lot of time. Don't stress yourself out. It will take time to get used to. So who's going to be inside? Stoner Slim? John? Because I'll be doing left, so Sim's right. Alright. 4, 5, 6, just like a cell phone. Yep. Is everyone ready? All right. Or do you guys want to show them the inside so they know what the shield looks like for damage? So they know, hey, I need to shoot all these eyes. And then we can wipe and do the mechanic. You want to do it that way so they understand? Alright. So, level, you're going to be going with me. So when it's time for me to come inside, you're going to go with me. But this is just for practice so you understand what the eyes look like. Alright, go ahead and step on this plate with me. Alright. So you see how this shield is? So when damage happens, you immediately shoot all 6 eyes and then the center eye, the one that's super glowy in the center. Now step out of it and look at the eyes. You see how they close? Yeah, you see how they no longer open? Yeah, that means you can no longer shoot it. You have to be in the beam to be able to shoot it. So if I shoot that, that indicates that it's wrong. So that's the best way to know this, is by immediately looking to see if the eyes are closed. If the eyes are closed, scoot a little bit more until it opens up. That's how you know your eyes open. And when you come to the center, go ahead and stand the plate. Come stand the plate. Oh. So spectate Mad Dog. You see how there's a top and right? I'd be shooting yours. And he'd be shooting my side as well. So that's pretty much, yeah. So let's say yours is left. You gotta wait until the shield goes to the right side, so you're able to see his, and you shoot the 2 that is not called out. Because they're always going to be glowing. You're just looking for the one that does not glow and call it out, and shoot the 2 that is glowing on his side, and he shoots the 2 that's glowing on your side. Yep. You must be in that beam to be able to shoot those eyes. But other than that, do you think you got it? It would take a little bit to get used to, but practice isn't... Fairy doesn't come without practice. Well, success doesn't come out without practice. There we go, I said it right. Alright, you guys ready? So you only step on a plate when you hear that beam. That beam, the alarm noise. And we'll let you know when to step on the plate. So now it's just a few rounds of Clear, and then Cyclops. And you just go around, kill some ads. Come inside, kill some harpies, come back outside, kill waves ads, and just keep going back and forth. Alright. Yours is going to be 2. Six. Yours is 1. Oh shit. That's my B. I was getting obliterated by harpies. I was trying to so focus on the eyes. Alright, we can save that. I'm just gonna step on the plate at the same time as the people that's outside. Yeah. Alright, get ready outside people. Kill the Cyclopses. Get ready. Now. Alright, go to the center and follow your beam. And call out the one. You should fall in the hole. So, yeah, Level, did you see yours? Because you didn't call you out yours. Oh, you weren't supposed to shoot yours. You have to shoot his, and he shoots yours. But you have to call out. Yeah, you have to call out the. Yeah, you have to call out the one that does not glow, because that's the one I have to shoot. So just say top, left, or right. The one that does not glow. Yep. You guys ready? All right. Oh yeah. Tower. Yours is 3. Yours is 1. Yours is 5. Yours is 4. Alright. That's right mechanic. Level, go ahead and step on your plate. Nice job. Go to the center when you get your buff. And follow that beam. Right, alright. Now shoot yours shoot his left and top, and he shoots the ones that are not. Nope, that's right. You don't have to be the same time, but you both have to destroy each other's too. Yeah, you did that right. It just needs the other person needs to destroy yours too that you did on Cloud. So if you called out right, just like you did, he had to shoot the top and left on your side. But you understand, Zero? Alright. Let me know if you're having trouble, and then I can come outside and have somebody take my spot so I can show you how to do it. You guys ready? Yeah, it does take time to get used to. Don't worry about it. Because the shield prevents you unless you have the perfect opening, which is almost when it reaches to the left side from the right and right side from the right. Well, left side from the right. I am not thinking today. Alright, yours is 6. Yours is 1. Yours is 4. Yours is 5. Alright. Both tops, so you'll be shooting each other's left and rights. Nice fucking job. Let's go. Now, as you see the function collapse suppressed, that indicates that we've done the white mechanics successfully. Yep. Yours is 2. That's the first. Alright, just go ahead and destroy your last one. Alright, this is gonna be damage. It's gonna be the center. We just get Sims, make sure you destroy yours. Alright, that's damage. Now look at the left side above your super. It would say 2 people, Stoner and John. You're gonna find your coordinate spot on sides, and you're gonna follow that shield and destroy all 6, including the center eye. This is where the space rifle will come in handy. Nice job. That's first extension. You just gotta shoot all 6 eyes in the center eye, and that destroys the entire shield. Yep. Now you gotta go to the one that is going for you, and you're gonna be following that one that's the entire time, and you're gonna shoot all 6 eyes, and then the center eye. And then the center eye as well. Nice fucking job. Extinction again. Mad Dog 0. 0, you're opposite side of me, you're on the opposite side. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Start shooting your eyes. All eyes in the center eye. Nice fucking job. All extensions. Easy 2-phase. Let's go. Nice job, everyone. Now we're going to do the exact same thing. Ooh, heavy. Alright, stepping on my plate. Alright, yours is 6. Yours is 4. Yours is 2. Yours is 5. Alright, white mechanic. Oh, did you shoot the wrong one? No, you're good to shoot at any time. It's just the other side needs to complete theirs before the white mechanic happens. Nah. It's just once you have initially stepped on the plate, that's when the timer begins. And as soon as the right side shield reaches about that pillar, it's a wipe. Well, it's in between that pillar and this pillar, so about roughly right there. So when the white mechanic immediately happens, it's like right when that big hump starts, where you stand to do damage. Yep. No, you just go forward. Go forward or shoot the boss. All right, yours is 6. Oop. Give me a second. Yours is 4. Yours is 3. Alright. Wait for it to open. We're gonna have to do all 6 again. Yours is 6. 4. Alright. Let's end it here. Nice job. Yours is 4. Yours is 5. Give me a second. I'm about to rotate. Alright, yours is 2. Alright, web mechanic. Quickly. Do the res or do his mechanic, one of the two. Do the clouds. I'm taking a guess. Yeah. It happens. Yeah, I guess I'm heavy too. Guess I'm running Grand Aperture. You guys ready? Yours is 4. Yours is 5. Yours is 3. Yours is 6. Did we shoot the wrong eye? Hold on. me get my leg rest. Much better. I don't have to bend my knees. Alright. Give me those orbs. Give me those orbs. You guys ready? Ooh, glimmer. Alright, yours is 5. Yours is 1. Yours is 3. Yours is 6. Nice job. Two more eyes left. Yours is 2. And of course, our last eyes. Yep, we're good. John and Stoner. Zero and Slim. Nice job. Mad Dog lethal. I got far, you got close. Yeah, I. Jesus Christ! Well, thank you, whoever made it. 2. Give me a second, I gotta wait for the rotation. 6. Yours is 1. Yours is 3. Come here, bitch, give me some heavy. At least we got the damage twice. Yes, I got 69. Wait, do what? Oh, you're gonna do left side? Alright. That works. Uh, 0, just type T, L, or R. So you don't have to type the whole word out. Yours is 6. Yours is 2. Yours is 1 as well. Yours is 5. There we go. Yours is going to be 4 since we activate it. Just to make sure. Yep, yours is 4. Level and Sims. Motherfucker. Stoner and 0. Mad Dog and John, I got close, you got far. Not bad. Jesus Christ, the heavy. The heavy. Alright, yours is 5. Yours is 4 as well. Yours is 2. 3. Both 3s. Yours is 6. Oh, I was not able to shoot it. I still have 3, you still have 2, so just call out mine first. Wait, what am I doing? What's your call out? Calls out? Alright, we should be able to do this time since we fucked up on the extensions. We're getting there. Yep, especially in Epic. Ow. Yours is 5. Yours is 2. Yours is 6 as well. Yours is 1. Me or the other guy? Like we said, this is the hardest encounter. Don't stress yourself out. On Epic, it's so much worse. Yep. Alright. You are 3. You are 4. You are 1. You are 5 as well. Did you shoot the wrong one? Alright, I'm gonna start telling you when to step on plates. So it gives you a little head start so you don't have to kill the Cyclops. So it gives you a little bit more time. You guys ready? Alright. So I'm listening to 0. Then that's probably my bad. I was listening to level this entire time! Yeah. The end outside's very easy. You're a 4? Alright. You are a 3? You are a 6? You are a 1? Grand step and plates? Nice job. You are a 5. And of course, last one. Zero in sim. Mad Dog and John, I got far, you got close. Right on time, too. Is anyone able to get him? Stoner and level. Nice job. It's just raining ammo here. Ooh, more heavy. Ooh, even more heavy. You are 6. You are 4. Whoa. Alright. Your is 3. As you see. Go ahead and step in your plates. You are 1. That's easy. Get out of here. Get out of here. I think after a while, I think it just said, fuck it, let's give him some mercy. Let's give him easy call outs. Alright, you are 2. Oh shit. Quickly revive me. I'm hoping I can shoot it again. If not, we're really fucked. Yep, step on plate quickly. Cyclops, kill the Cyclops, kill the Cyclops. Yes, got it! Oh! Level 1 John, level 1 John. Dead. Let's go! Did I help you guys a little bit of us telling you when to go ahead and step plates? On to the extremely easy one. I can go ahead and do climbing to make it easier for them so they can learn the other mechanics. What, do you have like 5 arms? Thank God for that too. Because if it was on console, that would take fucking forever to text. Yes, so every single area has its own chest. There's a total of 3 chests. Hydra, Hobgoblin, and Wyvern each has their own secret chest. Symbols will be located up there, inside, and on the outskirts. Yeah. There's some of them have like a weird placement, so don't worry too much about trying to find them as much. They just have weird placements for some reason. You know, Bungie, I love having to hide shit in very weird places. If they were truly assholes, they'd probably hide your boxes in weird places too. There should be a symbol up top above us. One of these corners, there should be one up there as well. Hold on. So the chest would be located in that one. There is a symbol for you to activate on that one over there. See that symbol that's activated right now? Yeah, that one you have to activate. You can activate either on the outside or the inside. But you have to touch it. That's what she said. Yeah, on the left side one. The lowest one. There should be... Oops, sorry. There should be one right there as well. Alright, that one's not it. At least not yet. Did you guys find the symbols? Alright, so this symbol's not activated yet. Shit. Oh. Well, I found two of them, but they are not glowing. Let's see. It's a possibility I missed it. Here, lady. That's what happens when you haven't touched any of the symbols for so long. No, they don't reset. It's just the fact that I found them, but two of them were not stay glow, so they're incorrect.
Guardian down.
Alright, let me go back to this one over here. This one is an arrow. Well, a bow and arrow.
Guardian down.
Ah, shit.
Down.
Let's see. I think it's... Oh, that's the one I didn't even touch. Is that... Yeah, I'm gonna check on one of these pillars and see if there's one over here. Because they always like to be hidden. Oh, I did not time that jump. I'm dead. Yeah, are you talking about the bow and arrow?
Guardian down.
There's just so many, I can't keep track which ones I have checked and which one I have not. I'm gonna check up here. Yeah, that's what I'm checking, see if there's one hidden in the sand.
Guardian down.
That's an opening. Go ahead and activate it. If it stays lit, then you did it correctly. And it's the correct one. Alright, it's lit.
Guardian down.
No, it can't be this. Nope, that's death. I don't know how he did it. That one's lit. Wait a minute.
Guardian down.
There we go. It was on this edge. It was on this edge. Yeah. I just took a guess like there shouldn't be an edge here. So if you go over here, if you crouch down, it's right here.
Guardian down.
You would never know this was even existed. All right, now we'll get your chest. Good thing I didn't look up a guide. I just took a guess and see if I can get it right. I mean, Wyvern is a little bit more easier. At least we don't have to deal with fucking ads. Yeah, once we get to the Wyvern, it makes it so much easier. Easier, like, hey, go this way and you get this one. Go this way, you get this one. Was he on like a laptop, or is he on like an actual PC? Ah, fuck. Not dying, bitches. Ah! No! Sam, how could you? Like the opposite of a magnet, you pushed me away when you landed on the platform. Alright, that works for us. Yep. Oh, 5 boss is extremely easy. Yeah, the Wyvern. I'll be doing the climbing so the new players can learn how to do the towers. It's Epic is the exact same way. Yeah, this is the beacon I was talking about. If you're missing the beacon, there's a beacon here if you need it. Yeah, they don't glow, so they are extremely hard to find if you're not looking right. Oh, they just spawn at the very tip. Yeah, it's right here. Good thing is it doesn't disappear, so I can stand here the entire time. Because I think Leva's going to need it too. As long as he doesn't get fucked by the platforms. Yeah, because I know that it disappears after you defeat them. At least I think. So you have to defeat the boss. But now you know where it is. It's in the back corner. Once you have defeated this boss, you will have a beacon, like a Vex network node, and you just place the beacon right there. Yep. Come on, bitch. There we go. This is just dialogue, so you don't need to worry about that one. Wait, how many am I missing? I'm missing 3. And I have no idea where the fuck those are. Yeah, I think so, yeah. It's whichever, it's the nodes that you have to do to get the shader. Yeah.
Guardian down.
I might have killed you. I'll be right back. I wait for Zero to come back. Alright. Has he spawned in, or are we still waiting on him? Alright. I mean, we can still describe what we're doing. Level, you said you did do towers? It's very simple. Are we having the people that know what to do the towers with him, or do you want both him and Zero do 2 towers altogether? Alright. I'm just waiting on Zero. It's swords. The position is too tiny to actually hit direct hits. And plus he moves. Well, even with div he moves, and you're not gonna be able to move and precision hit in every single shot you hit. Even with div, it still makes it so much harder.
Guardian down.
Imagine a goblin, immune to all body pieces except for the stomach. But the only way you can kill him is him being moved around while stopping invited dice plays, making you jump up and down. That's pretty much how a wyvern is. And plus the precision plate is so tiny. You'll miss majority of your shots. It's kind of like Atheon. Is he back online, or is he still loading up? I have 1,700 silver. I'm buying the armor as soon as it comes out. I can already tell you, this whole free marathon this week won't do jack shit to marathon. Because even consoles are having an extremely hard time of finding a match without being air coded. Well, it's giving you error codes for not finding a match. Oh, you're talking about them never fixing the error? Yeah, but we can still make it a meme. Oh, and to answer your question, Kills, there's gonna be new armor pieces that's coming out of the store next week. Uh, does he have a fan? Yeah, because there's no way you're gonna allow it to overheat. I made the mistake of having liquid coolant as my coolant for my PC. That exploded went off my motherboard and destroyed my entire system. The PC itself was $3,000. And the worst part is it was already built. That was the first mistake. That was the first mistake, is buying a computer that's already been re-assembled instead of building your own. And that was back in, I think, 8 months before Beyond Light. Because I started on PC, I think, season 12 or season 13. Yeah, I'm fine with it. This will help him get the raid done, never have to worry about it. I mean, if he closed out of all windows except for Steam, it will also cool down his PC. They're more likely too much RAM. You gotta give it an input and output. There's so many sexual things you can say to a PC. Give it some RAM. Give it a hard drive. Fucking memory disk, well, memory drive is so much fucking expensive in the fucking graphics cards. The 3,000 just for a very good one. 1,800 for a decent. And 800 if you want to go cheap. It's the reason why I don't want to get another PC. Oh, I use Proxy Blade all the time, and it's very, very good. I'm still gonna use it for damage in Pantheon. Block, swipe. Well, we have been verified. It was Scourge of the Past, Spire of Stars, Callus, Crown of Sorrow, and Eater of Worlds. All of the old raids, and that's all been verified, but we don't know the other 5. Well, the other 4. I didn't even get to do Leviathan because everyone wanted to do Spire of Stars and just do that first fucking encounter to get that stupid emote. And then 2 years later, it was able to be reacquired without having to do Leviathan. Well, without having to do Spires. So they farmed it for no reason. And not only that, it was a whole different fucking havoc chaos. Stasis overrun PvP, being yeeted it across the fucking map. Oh god. When Tragic Kingdom was never nerfed or anything, it was so bad. You can yeet people across the fucking map and yeet them into the wall and kill them instantly. Back then, you were classified as a menace to society. I miss the Wither Horde, where you have to get the Wither Horde. You have to verse that fucking Hydra. And you have to, I think that was the Exos, the Exos. Well, the Exo, those little Exo mini missions that you have to do to get Wither Horde. Or was that for shit? Fuck. I know what sniper you're talking about, I just can't fucking remember the goddamn name. Shit. Oh, Cloud Strike, that's what it was. Alright. So, 0 in level. The reason why I call it Dice Blade, it just sounds so much cooler than Dice Stool. So, there's going to be a debuff underneath your health. That's going to be a full bars. But to get that to be able to be activated, see where Wyvern is? When we first start this, we're going to kill waves of Minotaurs. We're going to grab sand. They're called Chronons or Chronos. You're going to pick those up and you're going to jump into that hoop. Once the hourglass underneath it is completely full, then the actual mechanic will begin. So, once that starts, I'm going to have you on the 2 easiest locations. You do not have to be on these locations at all times. You can technically go into the middle and do right side if you really want to. You do not have to be on left, so you don't have to be over here the entire time if you're doing left side. You can be down there, you can be up in the middle, you can be up here. As long as you can see this tower on all 3 boxes, then you're good to go. So, the rating mechanic works. Dice Late launch you in the air once it stacks to 4. There's going to be 4 boxes. Once it hits 4, it's going to launch you up this height. To know if you're doing it correctly, you want to aim your sights at the tip of that box. So when it launches you, you're at the site it needs to be. It takes 1 bullet to break the box. So just jump, shoot, jump, shoot, jump, shoot. And you're going to do that at the same time as everyone else. So once it has ding, 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 and right before it hits 4, jump, shoot. Right before 4. So as soon as it says ding, ding, and then ding, once you hear that 3rd one, right before the 4th ding, that's when you shoot and jump. You have to shoot while you're jumping. So, if it at any point it turns red, that means it's incorrect. When it turns to the diamond like it is right now, that means it's correct. You want to make sure it's white diamond to make sure it's correct. You'll also see on the bottom of that screen, I think it's the boss's name, it says out of phase. That indicates that you have successfully destroyed that boss and the platform has been made for the climber, which I'll be doing. The reason why this whole thing is, so look at the specs node. You see how it like zigzags up and up and up to the top? Those are the platforms that I need to climb. So each successful box will spawn a new platform for me to jump and activate a node. So don't just shoot daddy when we are doing the out of phase. When we completely successfully done the first one, wait until I say ready. On the next one, you guys will be shooting it. I would say skip so you guys know when to skip it. Yeah. Because if we wait, it just decreases by 1 chronon. If we shoot and get it wrong or out of sync, it decreases by 2 chronons. So you want to make sure you don't randomly shoot it when it's not time to do it, or it will drain the hourglass faster. Once the hourglass is empty, if no chronons has been deposited, it will start a white mechanic timer by 13 seconds. If that timer hits 0 with no chronons dunking, then it's a wipe. So it's kind of like the Hydra mechanic, where it gives you the time roughly before it dominates you. That's pretty much what it does here. But instead of the timer alone, the timer is the emptiness of the chronons. So if there's no chronons being dumped, that means there's no time extension. That means there's going to be a wipe. So we're going to be doing first box, which is the bottom. Once I say go ahead for the next, you'll be doing middle. Once that's been okayed, you'll be doing top. So think of it like building a staircase. Starting from middle, burn it in half, and then make it to the top where the top floor is. You see what I'm getting at? Because each one indicates as a staircase. Once I have successfully grabbed the last node, it's damage. That's literally how easy this encounter is. Yeah, as soon as you shot the top one and that one's been activated, and then I go up top and activate the last node, it's damage. So to know which one's damage, you see how red the little hoop is? There's blue, white, and red. To know this by tower, because you will need to know this by epic, left side is absolute. This one that we came from. Center from spawn, over there, that's constant. Right tower, that's syntacle. So that's just locations. So if any point that another LFG says, hey, we're doing syntacle, or I'm doing absolute, or I'm doing a constant, now you know what those names are for. Yeah. So, I'm going to have you on left level, 0. You can stand anywhere you want, as long as you can see your right tower. And that's going to be where John is shooting. It's going to be right behind that root. What was that level? Yeah. That's where we just came from. So that's the answers we just came. That's left. This is known as spawn, since we're dropping the rally flag here. And this is where we spawn in when wiping. You can also, if you're doing middle, you can technically be where the wyvern is. If he's up here, just drop by down there and say, hey guys, give me a second, I'm heading down. And then once you're ready, it says, go ahead for the next one. And you all shoot at the same time. As long as you can shoot, as long as you can see all 3 boxes, you're good to go. You can stand anywhere you want. You do not have to be up here if you really don't want to. Who's going to be the chronon grabbers? Stoner, alright. Sims the Stoner, alright. Alright. Any questions? 0, do you understand what you're doing? Jump up or down if you have any questions, or crouch up or down if you are good to go. Alright. There would be a total of 3, but everyone has to be synced with the shots. Yeah. And Zero, you'll be doing right where you're standing at that tower right there. So you can pretty much stand here if you really want to and just shoot it. But you are more than welcome to go where the Wyvern is because you're more safer when he comes up here. Because up here, he would slam, he would shoot you until you're dead. Yeah, we go to middle until the hourglass is full. Yep. Alright, it is white. White, that means spawn will be damaged. Alright, do we have any more chronons? Alright, we good? Are you guys ready? Go ahead, shoot the Nova when you're ready. It's only the hourglass. Nice job. Alright, get ready. Bomb tower, bomb tower. You guys gonna be working together and shooting at the same time. Shoot now. Now. Try it again. Go ahead. I think the better way is to allow them to launch, so they're already at the aim. As soon as they're launched, they can just shoot the box immediately. You can do it that way. Alright. Do you guys want to wipe? Yeah, might as well. So do you want them to shoot it when they're being launched? Like the very second at base height jump? So everyone's at the right jump height and the right timing? Yeah, I'm talking about the very second you launch, shoot. So you're not so high, you're not so low. They're like basically the height jump, like the base height jump. The very second you launched. So you aim, ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Basically like that. It's so you're matching up with the jumping, so you're not jumping around. Yes, everyone has to go wide for the platform that's on. Yeah, all boxes have to be destroyed simultaneously. Yeah. So just like pretty much just aim your gun like right there, and when you jump, you're already at the height. See what I mean? You're always at the height you need to be. Because this is the height it launches you up to maximum jump. At literally the very second it launches you, you want to shoot at this height, your base height jump. So you're matching with everyone else's timing. You guys ready? Alright. It will take a few tries to get used to it. It does take a little bit to get used to it. That's all the chronons. Yep. Alright. Everyone's ready? Zero, get ready. A little bit more. Is there anyone shooting too late or shooting too early? Yeah, you want to be on point with each other. So as I say, skip. Because you're in charge of the tower, so you can get everyone to be lined up perfectly. This might be a wipe. Yep, it's a wipe. Oh, no, man. Yeah, you want just like say like 3, 2, 1, and then shoot. So everyone's on point. Because your main objective is being on point with everyone else. Yeah, you always want to count down so you know when to shoot. Just so like 3, 2, 1, shoot. And match up with the box as well. Yeah. Because you always want to be shooting between 3 and 4. Once 3 hits, then 4. Like the very second before 4th square is shown. Or you can use the launching mechanic to time your jump. Because you want to be shooting at your base height jump when it launches you. So at this height, this is when you shoot, because you're always at the height you need to be if you're aiming at the tip of the box. Because if it launches you, it gets up to that box. So you want to shoot, if you aim at that tip, you're always being lined up when you're aiming at that tip. And it takes one single bullet to break the box. So you can just tap it. You guys ready? Alright, let's go. Alright, this is blue. Damage would be mid. Yep. Alright, when you guys are ready. Everyone ready? Skip. Alright. Alright, do it on this one. Close. Hey! Alright, skip. Don't shoot any boxes. Keep skipping. I'll let you know when we're good. Go ahead. Middle box. Perfect. All right. Go ahead and skip. Fucking ads. All right. When this is regenerated, you're good to go. Yeah, that's alright. We got 2 platforms. That was good. Yeah, that was my bad because I didn't jump fast enough on the platform. Because the ads flinch the fuck out of you, so if you don't time it or kill them all, then... Yeah, that'd be perfect then. You guys ready? Alright. Alright, we're doing bottom left damage. I don't understand how the fuck you got that in. You guys ready? Perfect. Go ahead for the next one. Go ahead for the next one. Middle box. Middle box. Perfect. Alright, go ahead for next. That was a little too early on whoever's on left. Top box, top box. Top box. Left side, you're going a little bit too early. Top box. Nice job. All right, this is going to be damage. Left side, where Sims is. Except for Chronons. Yeah, what phase, motherfuckers! Hey, I got 2 auto rifles. Why is the harpy doing here? Make sure to scan the environment, because this is one of the scanners that you need to activate. The anchor right next to the chest. It'll say scan environment.
The conductor plucked me from the
Right here.
and brought me somewhere else. After a time, she disappeared.
Alright, so now you know.
I took it. Now I couldn't tell you where I am within the Vex network.
Yeah, if you activated last time.
It's not a place with many landmarks. I'm grateful for the data set we're putting together.
Alright, on to the final boss. Yep. It's between Wyvern and the Hobgoblin difficulty. That's probably one I'm missing.
Guardian
The
down.
Vex was running experiments on its own chassis.
Nope, I got that one.
Looking to neutralize the effects of the dark matter contaminating it.
Dark matter is inimical to the Vex. That's an advantage of ours we can't see taken away.
It's on the left side. Change the exit out. Oh. I guess that one's only activated if you haven't defeated a boss yet. It will spawn right here. So we can only activate that one when we haven't activated the boss. Well, as soon as we start to encounter, it disappears, I guess. Once you have fully completed the raid, all beacons will be available for you that you have not grabbed. Yes, it's in the, if I'm not mistaken, it's either that one or that one over there. Yes. Yeah, that's one's activated, so this would be the room of the chest. Oh, shit. I will have, probably 0 as my stunner with me. And I'll have level as one of the people to shoot or to see which one's the correct one. And there's a symbol over here too. I'm heading to it. Nope, this one's not it.
Guardian down.
How about that one? Alright, got one of the symbols. Yeah, it was that one right there that I found that one. Ow. And it's not the one I'm at. Because this one doesn't stay glowing. Floating or the platforms. It would never be in the zones of the bosses.
Guardian down.
Ah, fuck. This is not it either. Oh, there is where you are, Zero. It's on the pillar. Ah, fuck. Did not time that. Total of 5. And the one I'm at stays not lit. Shit. I am not timing my jumps today.
Guardian down.
There is one where level is, right? Fuck. And mine's not activated either. There is one on one of these platforms too. I just passed. Fuck! It should be one where 0 is. On the platform.
Guardian down.
I'm gonna check over here. Yeah, they can be on the small circle platforms too. That doesn't stay lit. More. I'm just guessing it's probably on one of these half-circle platforms. Because this is one staying glowing. Fuck! I have died more times than I have in this entire raid.
Guardian down.
Alright, that's one's activated, so I don't have to worry about that. And this one has it, but it doesn't stay glowing. I'm just joining the ride while I'm looking for the symbols. This one, maybe? Ah! I think I found it! Because I can hear the noise. Yep. Oh, no mind. This is already activated. At least that makes some type of noise.
Guardian down.
Yeah, but that one is... Oh, you got it? Ah, you bitch.
Guardian down.
Uh... Wait, I touched that one. Oh, no, not that one. I thought you were talking about the one that's towards the central. Oh, that's probably why I didn't see it. Because I always skip skip the stairs. Yeah, I will. So does the refurbished A499. Uh, I'm going to be studying. I'm going to take I'm gonna take Zero with me. So Zero, all you and me are doing is studying the boss level. You're gonna be with them. So you're gonna be on right plate. Right plate's the easiest. All you're doing is jumping on the plate at the same time as they do, and you're gonna tell them if it's the truth, which is glowing white, and you do not tell them if it's false. So if it's wrong, just say false. If it's true, just say shoot it, or shoot this position, or shoot that one. Make sure you use the trace rifle so they can see your beam. It's the best way to see which one you're shooting. Because you're going to be aiming at a mine, and you're going to be grabbing it with it. So you're going to be a dunker. To dunk, you're going to wait for your partner. Once they have a chronon, you guys are going to jump through that hoop at the same time. You're going to count to 3, 2, 1, and jump right through it. If you're too... Yeah. You be with them. So all you're doing is telling which one is white, and you shoot it. And the person that's in the middle is going to shoot it down. Because only you will be able to see if it's glowing white or it's not glowing at all. There'll only be 2 that are glowing. Well, there will be a few that's glowing, but 2 will be the only one that are correct. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, fuck. Zero, you be stunning with me. All we're doing is shooting the little pins of his body. You know when a harpy shoots you and it spreads its wings? This time, we're shooting at the turbines it has around its fins. 4 of them. 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. That's how we stun them. Each time we stun, it will refresh a buff. Level. The only time your buff is replenished if you dunk. So once you have dunked, your timer resets. If you do not dunk within that timer, you would die. And they'll guide you through it. So you won't go completely blind. Yeah. Because it'll be... You... Yeah. You could maximize that 3. And it reloads it quick as fuck. Yeah, it's working as it intended now. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick piss and then we can get started. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink of my fucking energy drink. Holy fucking hell, I'm tired. That thing's funny. It's 9:53 from here. At night. So we're all central here. And then level is western. Alright. You guys ready? See what happens. So, I'm going to have me, John, and Sims. We're going to do the triangle. You know how to do it? Oh. Alright. Yep. Alright. Don't worry, this is just going to be a dialogue. Sadly. We're going to stand up. So level, you're going to be on right. 0, you're going to be on this plate right here. And when Stoner is available, he's going to come over here.
You couldn't be her.
Stoner!
Trust me, there's only one Maya I've ever had to shout at for self-destructive impulses.
Yeah, John, you'd be doing middle. So you'd be shooting the mines. You just shoot the mines, whichever one they call out that's real. Stoner! Hurry up, motherfucker! Yeah, see that hoop level? You'd be jumping through that with your Chronon. You have to be... Yep, that boss will dominate the fuck out of you. Alright, rebuff. Rebuff. Alright, we're good. Alright, level, you're gonna go with them and you're gonna stand on the same plate as them at the same time. And you're gonna call out whichever one is going white and then shoot it to see if the person says yes, it's correct. And the person that's in the middle will be shooting it down. Oh, you got butt fucked by the laser. Well, while I'm over here, I'm gonna pick up the heavy. Yep, grand 7 plates. 1 person per plate. Do you want to wait? Yeah. Alright, go ahead and wipe. So level, you're going to be jumping on those pillars at the same time as they are. So when they say 3, 2, 1, you're going to jump on that platform. And that's going to allow you the ability to see which one is glowing white. And you're going to shoot with your trace rifle, and whoever is able to see the correct one can... Oh, he's doing the colors? So you just look at the hoop, whichever color the hoop says, you're looking for that mine that is matching that hoop. And you shoot it with a trace rifle. And there's going to be a lot of them, but Sims and the other is going to indicate which one's the truth, and whoever's in the middle, which is John, is going to shoot that down, and you're going to grab that Chronons and wait for your partner. Once your partner's ready, you're going to dunk at the same time. Other mines. Yes. There's going to be mines floating around, moving around, and you're going to shoot it with your trace rifle to say, hey, is this it? And they'll say, yeah, that's it. Middle guy shoots it, and you go over there and grab the Chronon, and we do the same thing for the next person. Yeah, that's it. He shoots it down. Now you have two. You guys gonna go to opposite sides or the same side, whichever want to do it, and you guys gonna jump in the hoop at the same time. That's pretty much it. That's all you're doing, pretty much. So it's basically, have you done self-redocument? You're trying to find this truth. That's pretty much it. You're finding the truths, they shoot it, and you pick it up. Yes, that will happen once I have me and Zero stuns the boss. Then you guys will be able to shoot the, well, stand on the plates, on the platforms. Yes, your hoop will be spawning right where John is, and you want to look at if it's blue, you're looking for blue mines. If it's red, you're looking for red mines. If it's white, you look for white lines. You want to match it with the hoop so when you dunk, you don't die by the wrong color. John's going to shoot it down. You're going to wait somewhere to safe. Once the other person has grabbed it, you go, okay, hey, we're ready. 3, 2, 1, jump in the hoop. And that's it. That's literally all you're doing. So think of it like a wyvern, but you're the Chronon bitch. That's pretty much all you're doing. Yep. It's kind of like Vow Disciple when you're doing Rock. You're double donking. But instead of slamming into a pillar, you jump into a hoop. Do get a hang of it. Yeah, I'm ready. So Zero, all we're doing it and shooting the pillars off, well, the turbines off the boss. At least destroy one so your buff regenerates. Alright. You got 5 minutes, so just take your time. Don't try to rush it. You'll have to stand on the pillar where Sims is. Now, do you see the hoop color? Alright, right chronons. So now you're gonna look for the mines that have white. Yeah, because all of you have to be on the buff at the same time, so everyone gets to do their parts. Alright, go ahead and wipe. So do you understand a little bit? Isn't that supposed to be left plate that does that, or is left plate is the one that indicates which one's the truth? So left plate is super false, right plate is the colors and dunks. Yeah, so who Who is the person with the left of us? Was that Sims? Were you able to see any color besides white? Yes. Yeah. What's your heavy, Zero? Oh, microcosm. Use your sniper to shoot the turbine. That would do a lot more damage than your hand cannon. That's my bad. The beam was corresponding across the turbine, so I wasn't able to fully see it. Rebuff. Middle plate. Alright, we're good. Alright, go ahead and start when you're ready. You're gonna go be following them and stripping the platform. Nice job. Nice job, Zero. Yep. And now you're just gonna get to a safe spot. Wait for your partner to get his. Nice job. Just go ahead and dunk it. I got you, Sims. Alright, rebuff. Nice job. Nice job. One more dunk. You could basically single dunk in this one. Alright. Everyone, leave the platforms, leave the turbines alone. There's only going to be 3 of us just to kill ads while we're doing this. So it's going to be me, Sims, and John that's doing this. Just kill some ads around the area. We're going to start with the left side first. Nice job. Nice job. And damage. Got the well. Nice job. Someone extend. All you're doing is dunking. Is anyone extending? You just grab the correct chronons and you duck into the hoop. Plus my dog just stripped out my charge report. Everyone's down plates. Sub. Alright, same thing as last time. You're fine. Nice damage. Remember, all you're doing is grabbing chronons that matches the hoop and dunk it. That's all you're doing to extend. Alright, this is our final phase. We don't get no more second chance after this. Rebuff. I think John's coming. Damage. Okay, same as last time. Oh, they have like 1,000 times. I ain't dying, motherfucker! Dude, they make some mad ass fucking EDM music. Hey, who got it? Well, you can't do a challenge unless you have challenge featured on. That's one of the nodes you can activate, and now you get the quest for the shader. So all those nodes that you can activate, there's one that right here you can activate for the first one. Yeah, lightsabers are good for this boss as well. You're welcome, Zero. Oh, you want to know how to get the Calloused? You have to do Epic. You physically have the rocket launcher, the orbital oblation, I think it's called. I forget. Yeah. So to get the Callus, here's the fun part. You have to do Epic. Full raid, final boss. And you gotta keep doing it until it drops. Yes. With the Callus, it makes it much better. And I think it increases the charge rate. Because it is the slowest charge rate in the entire game. 4,000 charge time. Yeah. The highest charge rate in the game. So imagine 1K, but in slow motion. That's the charge rate. With that bar, the more you get position hits, the faster it charges. It's super slow if you wait for it to charge. Because when it gets to full, it just overcharges extremely fast. Instead of taking like 15 seconds to charge one bolt. And the Callus will help that charge, I think. I don't know, because I haven't done Epic. Luckily, I was only here for 3 hours, so you guys were stuck here for an hour before I got here. How bad was it? You... What, is it one of those speedrunners that think they know everything but they're fucking shit? Oh, so he trash talks people? Oh, so he got his name banned. Probably. It's the main reason why I despise. It's the main reason why I despise speedrunners, because this is a teaching run, not a. You see how fast it gets the. See how fast I can get it done. It's the reason why it's called teaching, not speedrunning the fuck out of this raid. Come in and come out. It's the reason why I would never respect fucking speedrunners. Because every time I put teaching in the post, they still fucking join. No. It's like half of the post. Exactly. The people who literally do not pay attention when it says mic is required, but they don't use it. Well, they have the voice chat off. They have their text chat off. Yeah. Like, there was a teaching run that says teaching, but it has no mic required. So how the fuck are you going to teach if no one's using mics? Are you going to type all that shit out? Nah. No one's that stupid enough to type all that shit out. That's what it's called. Mics. It's the reason why they're made for. Unless you want to be here for 9 hours. I was in Kurdistan for 38 hours because no one wanted to use egress or strand. So I was stuck there being... Yeah. I mean, your Lord of Wolves actually kept up. And you're also using Session Nighthawk. It's sad that I didn't get 69 though. Yeah, that's the downside. It's a teaching run. It's not about let's get this done and over with. You're welcome, Zero. Oh wait, we're PlayStation. I can just send you a friend request. It keeps you from having to waste your Bungie name. I got to get level 2. You too. Peace.